So much to do, so little time in the morning.
Anthony, Nick, Alexander, get up, please.
So much to do, so little time in the morning. Shower and shave.
Do sit-ups.
Don't bend your knees.
So much to do.
So little time
In the morning. Finish this essay.
Study for this dumb test.
So much to do.
So little time in the morning. Anthony, Nick, Alexander, you get dressed. Gotta clean up our rooms because
Mom and Dad say that's the rule.
Come on, you guys, get down, or else you will all be late for school. So much to do, so little time in the morning.
Oh, my miss.
squeeze my zit. Straighten up your tie.
So much to do, so little time in the morning.
Hurry up, move it, run. I'm warning you, my number 3 son, that I am really done being a nice guy. So much to do, so little time in the
I went to sleep with gum in my mouth, and now there's gum in my hair.
Alexander, I'm giving you exactly 2 minutes to get down here.
When I got out of bed, I tripped on my skateboard. And by mistake, I dropped my sweater in the sink while the water was running. Where's that dumb yo-yo anyhow? Hey, Timothy, have you seen my yo-yo? I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. Anyone see my yo-yo, the purple one that glows in the dark?
Nope.
Nope.
Check at school, sweetie. Maybe you left it there. Wow, a Corvette Stingray car.
Look at this junior undercover agent code ring.
Alexander? So what you got there?
Breakfast cereal.
Alexander?
I think I'll move to Australia. Mrs. Gibson let Elliot get a seat by the window. Becky and Roger got seats by the window, too. I said, I'm being scrunched. I said, I'm being smooshed. I said, if I don't get a seat by the window, I'm going to be car sick. No one even answered. could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day.
Good. That's good. All those bright colors. And you even put curtains in the windows. Yes, it's very, unusual. Oh, Paul, I love that sailboat. It's just great. Let's put it up on the bulletin board. And what are you drawing, Alexander?
Oh, I drew it already.
Drew it? Where?
Right here. It's got turrets and towers and flying flags and a moat.
What does?
My invisible castle. Can I play too? We've got all the guys we need. You could have two monkeys in the middle.
No, we couldn't. Now, come on, Alexander. Give back the ball!
That was funny about the invisible castle. Mrs. Dickens didn't think so. She hates me.
No, she just hates your invisible castle.
Hey, did either of you see a yo-yo? It's purple and it glows in the dark.
Nope. Try lost and found. A purple yo-yo?
Could you move? Why should I?
Come on, Alexander, move.
How come you keep playing with them if I'm your best friend?
Well, you're not anymore.
He said that Philip Parker was his best friend, that Albert Moyer was his next best friend, that I was only his third best friend. I hope you sit on a tack. I hope the next time you get a double-decker strawberry ice cream cone, the ice cream part falls off the cone part and lands in Australia.
That was very nice singing, Amy. Very nice. It's your turn, Alexander.
Roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Yes. Well, I'd like to make a few suggestions, Alexander.
Okay.
Okay. So, first of all, it isn't roll. It's row your boat, Alexander.
Row, row, row your boat.
Right. And second of all, it isn't Mary Lee. It's Merrily, Alexander.
Merrily, 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 merrily.
Right. And third of all,
Third of all, what?
and third of all, maybe when the whole class sings this together, you should sing softer, Alexander. Much, 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 much softer.
What's yellow, has 4 legs, and weighs 1,000 pounds?
Simple. 2 500-pound canaries.
That's dumb.
Lemon icing. I love cupcakes with lemon icing.
How about trading 1 cupcake for half my chocolate bar? It's a really good chocolate bar. It's got almonds and everything.
Maybe. What did your mother give you for dessert?
She gave me a piece of jelly roll with little coconut sprinkles on top.
What's your dessert, Alexander?
I've got a riddle for you. Guess whose mother forgot to put in dessert? I'm having a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day.
24. 23?
22.
21? 20.
Come on, faster. You can do it.
19?
18. 17.
15.
14.
No, wait. Alexander, you left out 16.
Who needs 16? Hey, anyone see my yo-yo, the purple one that glows in the dark?
Are we playing ball down at the park?
Yeah, we are. You want to play, Alexander?
I gotta go to the dentist. I'm having a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day.
Open a little wider. Alexander, don't do that. A little wider. Alexander. Alexander, don't touch that, please. Alexander. Alexander, please sit still. Wider, please, Alexander. Alexander, can you possibly sit still for 30 seconds? There you go. I'm sorry. I didn't understand you. What were you saying?
I'm saying, how come you have all that hair growing out of your nose?
Well, I've got to grow it somewhere, I guess. Now, how about opening your mouth super wide? Well, Anthony and Nick look fine. But I'm afraid Alexander has a cavity there on the upper left side. Look, it's no big deal. I promise we'll get you all fixed up when you come back next Thursday. See you next week, Alexander.
Next week, I'm going to Australia.
I'll pick you up in a few minutes.
On the way downstairs, the elevator door closed on my foot. And while we were waiting for Mom to go get the car, Anthony made me fall where it was muddy. And then when I started crying because of the mud, Nick said I was a crybaby. And while I was bunting Nick for saying crybaby, my mom came back from the car and scolded me for being muddy and fighting.
They say I'd be lonely if I were an only child. I doubt it. They say I'd be begging my mom and my dad to do something about it. But I think I'd really enjoy being their favorite boy without any others, especially brothers, to annoy me. If I could be the only child, Mom and Dad would think I was the best. I'd be the tallest, the neatest, the bravest, the sweetest, the son who got the highest marks on every test. Whoa, whoa, whoa. just fine. If all the toys and games could be just mine. If I could be the only child. If I could be the only child, Mom and Dad would love me most of all. I'd be the brightest, most funny, most careful with money, supremest soccer player. Watch me kick that ball. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No big brother's always beating me to it. No kid brother's always acting so spoiled. I think it would suit me just fine if from now on the TV set could be just mine. If I could be the only child.
If I could be the only child, Mom and Dad would treat me like a king. I'd make them happiest and proudest. They'd brag on me loudest, and everything I did would be the greatest thing. No kid brothers always messing with my tape deck. No kid brothers always getting in my face. I think it would suit me just fine if from now on my socks and shirts could be just mine. If I could be the only child. Wouldn't have to share the last scoop of the ice cream. Wouldn't have to share the last piece of the pie. I think it would suit me just fine if from now on my Mom and Dad could be just mine. If I could be the only child.
So who would I have to play Monopoly with?
And who would help me feed Tim all his meals?
And who would teach me to stand on my head and hold a basketball right and ride a bike with no hands and two wheels? Brothers. Brothers.
Can't live with them?
Can't live without.
'em.
If I could be
Could sometimes be
the only child.
I wish he'd hurry. He's getting my sneakers, the blue ones with the red stripes. They're great. Perfect fit.
perfect.
They really look good, but not as good as mine are gonna look.
I'm sorry, we're all sold out. We have nothing in your size in that particular sneaker.
You don't? Wait, you have a bigger size, right?
Yes, but much too big for...
So I'll wear an extra pair of socks to make them fit. I mean, winter's coming soon. It'll be freezing, and I'll want to wear an extra pair of socks.
No, Alexander, that wouldn't work. Let's see what else he's got here.
Nothing with stripes.
What about the green ones? They look good.
Nothing in a color either, no.
Come on.
I'm sorry, young fellow, but you have an unusually wide foot. And the only sneaker we have that will fit you is white.
They're okay, Alexander. Honest. They're really good running sneakers.
And they're different. I'll bet no one else at the school has a pure white sneaker.
Right, because they stink.
That's his size.
Look, honey, I know they're not exactly what you had in mind, but... Thank you, we'll take them.
They can make me buy the plain old white ones, but they can't make me wear them.
Did you have a good day, boys?
Fine.
Fun. Bad. Hey, Dad, would you look in your desk and see if my yo-yo's there? It's purple and it glows in the dark.
It's not there. Why would it be there?
Well, maybe by mistake you took it to work.
Trust me, I didn't.
Hey, this is neat.
That copying machine is brand new, Alexander. I haven't even used it yet, so don't get anywhere. Turn that machine right off. And hey, watch out for the books. And turn that machine off.
I was as careful as could be, except for my elbow.
Over there, Alexander. Go over there and sit down, and do not move from that spot until I come get you.
Sorry, wrong number.
What did you call?
I think I called Australia.
Alexander, please, don't pick me up anymore.
I'm having a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. There were lima beans for dinner. I hate limas. There was kissing on TV. I hate kissing. My bath was too hot. I got soup in my eyes. My marble went down the drain. I had to wear my railroad train pajamas. I hate my railroad train pajamas. Someone must have kidnapped my purple yo-yo.
Bedtime, Alexander. I'll be up in a little while to say goodnight.
What are you moaning about?
My stupid light burned out. You said I could keep that pillow.
I changed my mind.
What are you moaning about now?
I bit my tongue. Where's Timothy?
He's in my bed. I guess he wants to sleep with me again.
It figures. Boy, it sure figures. Things gotta get better tomorrow. Things couldn't be worse. Oh, I've had my troubles and sorrow, but Mom says I can't curse. So I'll try to explain it in a very nice way. I've had a terrible, I've had a horrible, I've had a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day.
All day I got scolded and picked on. All day I got bossed. And there was that skateboard I tripped on, and that yo-yo I lost. But now I will try to describe it in a calm and cool way. I've had a terrible, I've had a horrible, I've had a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. It started when I woke up this morning, got gum in my hair and a bump on my head. Someone should give a fellow a warning. On days like this, you shouldn't get out of bed. No cookies or cake in my lunch bag. Wrong shoes in my size. My brothers think I'm a punch bag. I'll get you guys. I want to tell all about it in a dignified way. I've had a terrible, I've had a horrible, I've had a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. I think I'm going to move to Australia. If here's so black, then down under must shine. Nothing could ever go wrong or could fail ya. All of my days would be wonderful, marvelous, fabulous, glorious, super sensational, fine. Things gotta get better. It's been a terrible,
Horrible. No good. Very bad day. It's been a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. My mom says some days are like that. Even in Australia. I think I'll move to Australia.